Abusia gifted media na abusia yanko na fei justice kwekwa 9 na afei so eye Hussein Adoye ye nyina nim 2024 NPP eluzu elections na committee ya tese wo seti se wo de hwehwem na afei wo ahwe ne ekoso wo defeat no abusia Ashanti Region there are ready about ya sabri no ababeto edwa yanko na abusia emunsem chenkurei yanko na afei yanko tie justice kwekwa 9 na afei so Hussein Adoye ne awomo ewo ekafa sansen ye ba yenso so ye beba na afei ya bechirim abusia yanko na afei yanko hwe eye justice kwekwa 9 na Hussein Adoye na afei yemra sisia.
The stunning defeat of the party and rather unsatisfactory performance of the party in Ashanti, the region that has always delivered the golden eggs, has unleashed a barrage of accusations and counter-accusations, which itself may result in inflicting a severe wound on the party if not confronted and curtailed immediately. This can only be done if the circumstances of the poor performance are properly investigated to establish the real causes. It is only after the facts have been unearthed that the appropriate solutions can be proffered and implemented. A study conducted in all the 47 constituencies used both qualitative and quantitative methods to gather data, where a team was employed to visit the constituencies to administer the questionnaires to 2,559 respondents. The research revealed the following as major causes. Afitio causes na emo mudim kugone ene yebebo bosoniti as major cause. 1. The current delegate system of selecting party leaders, including polling station. 2. Electoral area constituents, regional and national officer, as well as parliamentary and presidential candidates. The general economic hardship in the country during the period under review. The perception of corruption tag. The leadership style of the president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Hey, really? The leadership style? Oh, hey, are you serious? The leadership style of President Dankwa Akufo-Addo, which people perceive as single-minded and then intransigent. The perception that government was controlled by the family of the president Akufo-Addo. The perception that the president single-handedly controlled the party. The perception that candidate Baumia, the vice president, was a shadow of the president. The perception that he was involved in the Mamprusi-Kusasi conflict. Asemi na dahoyo man kan chiramo. Asem way ena me beka chiramu NPP for said per my intelligence, you know, say ebeya Baumia mumani, because Baumia belongs to one of the factions. Asemi na dahoy into kwekuma ya otrofo. Say mehu mami fi me ni asen chiramu. Mehu the Mamprusi-Kusasi conflict, ineffective operational coordination on the election day. Hey, the perception that President Akufo-Addo's government neglected the Ashanti in the development of infrastructure, especially roads. The perception that there was a disconnect between the regional party and the constituency party, the acrimony within the regional party, the conflicts in the constituency parties which were brought down from the 2020 constituency primary at all levels, including the conduct of parliamentary primaries which were not sufficiently addressed and which got escalated in 2024. Non-payments of emolument and allowance to the youth that government had engaged in the many youth employment models. The non-employment of teachers and nurses who had passed out, not holding the presidential and parliamentary primary on the same day at a period when tension was palpably mounting in the party, and which allowed the outcome of the presidential primary to cast a shadow on the parliamentary primary, among others. Around 98% of the respondents believe religion and tribe did not play a role in the election outcome. Many respondents expressed their disappointment for the reason why this research work could not carried out till after the election. Folks, my mom is also, this is serious. Hobson.
Yeah. This
is terror. Report here, terror.
Dear Dedikai, number one, we must say the perception, say, or more current delegate system, no, a problem. We must say a problem. And no current so a problem. So, because ye baba to aba, ye 5555, our polling station. Ye flew a quack or electoral area. Ni akoyi 17 people our constituency. Ni asakwa akoyi 17 our region. Ni akọ national so ni akwa akoyi.
NPP no.
Sir. Then no free honomwa na afi omaba presidential ne parliamentary. Na sankrofo 55 yi na ekwakoto aba ayi constituency for no. The constituency for no wia wo so na ekwakoto aba ayi region. Na ye nyina ye hu hawa chese sika ababedi enti ewo sa process yi. Wonim say electoral college kra emubie no. Let's thank Alan Kojo Chairman. So 2007 na constituency bia me say nipa 10 na ekokoto aba ayi presidential.
2010.
Yeah, no, 2007. Na sa nipa 10 no constituency ebi omubeyi constituency executives 5. Yeah. No ma select ebi a council of elders polling station near the 5 aka ho na ye 10 na mo de akọ. Ehonum ana sikatua kese pa ehase. That's right. Eti nipa 10 per constituency there. Wo bo ho modern lodu kakra. Let us say obetima fam. Sabre no Alan ekwakohia constituency a wo se monfre polling station fo nyina anya dey. Emra bi. Na manfo sere no. That delegates 10 kwakoto aba we say yes sa constituency fo nyina polling station fo nyina ba. Wo hwe delegates ni wi a no wasa masika say omunya dan. Omunchema constituency for no mko. The reason behind ne say send be ya polling station for no bumfu. Enka say we mu pe ana omo agi wo mo ani. Ana omo yes ade na ne hu say ebedi nyan pa. Yehwe number 2. Omo say number 2 a general economic hardship in the country during the period under review. Ghana focus omanu mu ayeden no. Ebi mu say omonte da. Bibia ekoso kama. Mo amo report e na capture no. Na che say amafo e ka no. Asante mamu pe. National ward nyambae. Me say national ward top for me benya. O de nyamotre. Nyamotre. E me say e top for mo ayebenya. Omo present e benya report. So, eti say sabre na Ghana for e ka no. Ananka mutie na mu ka say ade ye nya hu bibia. Enka ni say nanka musu. Ani say nanka musu. So, eti omo ajatum say yes. Yes na oman no ma yeden aye hye. Ye to so miensa. Omo say perception of corruption tag.
Kata say o kakra na me makanhwe mu.
Perception of corruption tag.
Na chese na kumase no na bebre gitum say kata se ne pro ni dream bi na ekoso santime.
Really kan nyina.
Eka ho.
Ana chese ekoso wo mo no mo express wo mo interest do Ashanti region there. But wo mo hwe the national level. So obi e ka say na den NPP aban kata se ne proye wi ekoso ni ade mo antie eno ka ho bi ana ama ya den ya tofo. Number 4 was it the leadership style of President Akufo-Addo, which people perceive as single-minded and intransigent.
Na chese wo mampani Akufo-Addo sabre no na kumasi santimemu no wo mu hunu ti se obi a ise wono waye country ko bi ono oye na ade obi anka na sem o chese waye no hu tumi wura ene wo ko no de ope ene wo yo sa ene santimemu no mu hu Akufo-Addo.
You put no in the simple term na na yen kamasem.
Kamasem.
Eti wono no de no.
No we shankrofo trim.
Number 5. One say perception that government was controlled by the family of President Akufo-Addo.
The war patch say afi na santimem no mu ni say NPP amanyoku no eye President Akufo-Addo eni ni nuanom e na chese omu control aban ni.
So eti ene so eye nokre. Ada ebe beto okro mi ehu ye. Say aban take decision bra a certain prime minister make say enya adwuma.
Decision enya adwuma.
What you say? President betima ka say o say na ni nu bia kwakobogu. Ana another one eye the 7th one.
Yeah, MSC one oh.
There be 7th one. Was a perception that candidate Bawumia, the vice president, was a shadow of the president Akufo-Addo.
Yo, ahano so the war patch say eye kanano vice president Alhaji Muhammadu Bami. Na when huni pebi say ice will need on the sujina or no the Akufo-Addo bekano and a sub-7 prayer oye.
Ashanti Region. Report na eba ene kire say one delegate system na wo NPP mu no amwa because say e wo babu region haya delegate system no one of the key points and nam so ma NPP as it stands now what lose seat in bebre over 2020 abono region.
Okay,
say some of them no say omoba ni omudi nkoma they say the candidates were imposed on the constituency. Ye impose omo ye de answer omo ye de show omo kon. What you say? Ye de share omo kon. And a primaries and so enam sika no ewura mu nti no then nipa no ono enyo ono kura na eso onwe ne a and no crowd constituency no more to abado and no more penwa at the end of the day omo de naba nti e be ya o iska from delegate akoyina ba ndupe umpo what's the first no ade ba kwande wo ma na omo ba na nka nipa ncheke ya no omo hunu kura ni say oye MPP ni a oye MPP ni MPP di ni be gina ho nko ade obeto ama no so ho enti no say ya for so de ne hye wo kon a ne ye de ne betena se a ene wo ya MPP ni a wo ya MPP ni nko abeto and at this time round ni nipa na ye na adwene say wo de ne ba mempe no nanso me nya danyi me nkonkoto ma bia NDC nanso me nto
oba ba kwan ira wo.
That's right. And so ya NDC ni a obe na je so nto ma MPP but onye danyi onto but one say NDC mu no sa apathy we no enim what check here enim but a one MPP mu why because e kwa mo fa so the delegate system na nya danyi emwa eno na NDC fo hu ya omo bie mu no nti NDC untimi nko bribe obi untimi nko mo obi ska na na omo to aba no 40 Ghana and his excellency John Dramani Mahama on fan kokko eno nya bribe eno ntimi mpeso edi obi ma na nye ade on peso ye what you say but ye ma o car ye ma o TV ye ma fridge dia automatically the one who say ba bia wo kɔ no wo kɔ de wo kɔ ye bribe o ma kɔ ya de but ma menka bibi nsansro o say corruption tag second one ye corruption tag say ye hunu ni say we ye for sika wo mo bokro no o mo ye say we ye sika we ye say but still no, the people they did not know say and I said they were not realizing say the people in Ashanti region no or more show more what you say and the corruption tag in the second aspect of a woman manwa actually say MNDC MPP lose elections Ashanti region
sa corruption tag on congratulations no be but me no so be brave ha me be bo on penny former president Akufo-Addo
Ken oh ya no ya ofufo no men no ho nkwan
Matias ya de yanko anim
men no ho nkwan mfaso bo ni nikan nkwanza
Matias yanko anim
na the next one here the leadership style of President Akufo-Addo
okay
NPP
eboboba
no ho asem no the leadership style of President Akufo-Addo the former president
okay
Okwa Ashanti Region report no ya hu ye no ene ne ye te ya kinkan bi ni kire say Ashanti Region for kire say na nado dan kwa Akufo-Addo ni leadership kwa na offer so handle party no single handedly or person control party ni nyina
eje na senior MP Ashanti Region one of the MPs e ba say ba bonti say he go to a time oko Akufo-Addo office ma opamo no
okay
what is asem no
yeah na o say em say na yeso koka bibia about is it LGBTQI+.
Yes. No, not about reshuffle.
Okay, yeah. Reshuffle. Or the pen trend say ono onje no mfa nye ono a onfa nye say ministers no baabi onfa obi anto baabi o person de to no hwa ade. Aha. Enti edo na ma no sorry kwa. So we beka ho asem da je pen na ye ma ye hwa ade. Tell what I say because na his excellency John na nado dan kwa Akufo-Addo na I say obi a one na star na de nke yes say o ben no na wo ya ade ma na always no kayo what I say na just say always no so no ba be ye fan wie dia no matter obe trust one no matter what ni obi beka trust ne da so ye dey e wo ho enti eno so na amo no san say kanu for data eye ni nua what I say kanu for data ni busuani gabi ni busuani e no ha omo say the perception na wo ho tere say no just say the perception na etre say na busua or the busua na every party no and so report no
amafo kan bebre
family so report no family and friends and so report no and the Ashanti regional report na e ba ye no ye benya nke be kan akoso a point ne de enema ne de wo is about 14 or so ni nyina wo ho na emmomu no yembre no baba saliu abetana se ndi enche ye be kɔ na afi yakwa ye den ye the discussions na to awo so but then ye mo boss hunu say Ashanti region ne wo mu ne ye say report no ya eka 2024 ne ntia NPP lose ye no ebi aba ne di kan delegate system ana ye ka ho asemi say ukopie mu even obabono region haya there are people and I said there are a candidate na ye for so mo gina eye sikanti no mo ye den omunya akwanya ba bi okra no a ye de 3 vote 2 vote ne de bitia de ntia nkati
oh mama nkaje you see I was there wodoma
nti say MPP asha delegate system from now omo starting no munyi view because sa de we ya ka from tete what I say now I feel the massive lose ne bawie ye no afi o ze party leaders no bebre na start ya omo eka wahu bebre na start ya omo eka
only 3 votes
aha intiken ye leadership style of President Akufo-Addo and yeah another one and afi so say perception of party controlled by Akufo-Addo and family
ye beto ba no edumre bi ye kan say achimfo afa party no omo kan na bia mayeti
that's right
achim party achimfo afa party no ade da ho
Ashanti region for ne tere say na je so mo hu say na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo na busuafo na control party
bebre
nti ene no so kan ade na ba ye no no mo say president single-handedly control the party ene so ewom na ken ye ko ye nimu no ebi nso na omo so say omo hunu ni say His Excellency Dr. Mamudu Bawumia the shadow of Nado Danko Akufo-Addo omo hu say waso ne nsa ene ode na ba enti Nado Danko Akufo-Addo na wo se aye den asen aba me kaze baba salu mu e ka sanse mu pa
it was obvious say enka eto mama Dr. Bawumia enka Nado na be sa control no because
ebiso na nka na mass
ejeje party election no hwene omo yeye oso mu biem no bia go to this is MCs ye mom warning ukodi we achi a
that's right eno no ka delegate system na party na your control no by and Nado Danko Akufo-Addo because yakaya obi say honorable in Japan who have vote onya during the primaries
31%.
Now adenti eno better ho no mbe bibi na fe alanchremantina o se moye meko we ya o se moye meko he ken na me kan sembi na me ni obi di nkomo asema me kan ni say obeka say honorable alankojo chremantin wa make impact on the general elections but o can say o can now go beyond that to the extent say ya won crofo within the NPP wo mo no mo epe honorable alankojo chremantin asem but sa nipa no ye no say or ye stand member of the NPP and the honorable alankojo chremantin eco independent on support no and say dia want to ama no
on to
what you say
yes
most of the enema effect wo elections in so by people who pick up the election results and say so on crackers or kon we nya results o results pa na the results na munya ye ne say enkrofo bebre na nkom nto aba emfa ma ombeto aba because of honorable kwajotremantiem omo nso akọ independent so de omo so do NPP nti omo nkonkoto aba ma independent
ade ba ko na ARO sem kwa say honorable what do you call it Alan Chamatin or your big fish one NPP.
That's right.
Oh, free party I was saying kamuka kasade. Oh, I say so panache no ba. But mo say ma mo for be cancel no bi ba kwa na kwa no yen party bia ukwa percentage be no be.
Okay, ejuso MP ba akro your friend say ne omotu nu no. Ejuso MP a okọ independent primaries no okọ independent. Aduomi Owu aduomi nya no.
Okay, yeah.
Ono na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo ka obekwa wo nko ye nuan no so se o ma obekwa wo nko. Meanwhile na ye beko elections. Owu aduomi no. Hwe number of vote onya wo ho. Hwe se na nipa si don wo ho. Office say nya government machinery. And office say nka nipa obai ne say nya aban a na wo power. Office nka obetumi etu aduomi. Those are some of the things. Yeah, we are okay hard truth. Okay, befu ba nokore no so na ye dey.
Honorable Esiama. Piasema
ye to be independent candidate bia ya adwuma
okoya no ekanya honorable Esiama enka MPP for who shall be won the 8th parliament no.
Okay, ye nya baba salu aba. The next one na me boss na afi ye de ne aka na skonkon ho nya me ya adom otena ye tena se a ye be kan bi ni so ye say o say perception na ewo ho ba konsu ni say Akufo-Addo has neglected Ashanti region in terms of development.
Bebre.
Another one.
Bebre. It got to a point. Now, Ashanti regional chiefs, as a chiefs in Ashanti region, begging for development.
Okay. Then,
Ashanti region, MPP in front of you.
That's right.
Now, I'm begging for development.
That's right.
How would they vote for you?
When you know, and in Niama Yabu so you can. When any Niama, the people felt to say, and Koyam Fat Mawomo. When Niama and Crofoni say, I say, ama MPP no anya yi. Ento de me no ka say yamfa nkonkon ho because ebi wo ho because okay so what human pussy ne kuzasi issue no and also so report to no is also reflecting somewhere it's also reflecting somewhere by am fan konko ho
and I want to be a drum fundings no but one time me who say issue ba conflict ba how to solve conflict no one major thing eku omo pa and